This camera sucks.
Oh, you're gonna make it again today? Oh, okay. You cooked it at Thanksgiving, right? Oh. A whole turkey? Oh, because you made that turkey and didn't eat it. Are you gonna cut it into? Are you cutting it into pieces? In the house, outside. So I'm not going outside.
Is it clear? Because to me, this doesn't look clear. Faith Walker Todd, is this clear? Really? You think it's clear? Very clear? Because to me, I look very grainy. Hmm. So, Todd, do you subscribe to my channel? Have you been a long-time subscriber, or are you new? And can you hear me okay? Is it pretty clear in terms of my voice? Is it clear? What I'm trying to say is, guys, is this a good webcam? Does it work? You know, does it seem like it's clear? And is my voice clear too? Hey, what's up, John? How you doing? What's up, Will? Hey, Mick. Hey, so if you guys can see, this is my very first live ever. I'm just testing I just got my webcam in the mail. You know, the webcam is, it says it's 1080p, you know, and it has an integrated microphone in it. And I didn't have to, it's just a USB right into my, desktop, right? And it doesn't have a separate microphone jack too. So it's like so easy to install. I mean, I just slapped it on top of my TV screen here, plugged it into my USB, man. Now, to me, right, what I'm looking at, it doesn't seem very clear. It looks kind of grainy and stuff, you know? So I just did a test to see if I would get anybody to join. And I'm really surprised, man. I'm on here for, I don't know, like 3 minutes so far. I've got 16 people on here, and you guys are all writing. It's fantastic. I love it. So I just want to confirm, you all can hear me well, and I'm clear. Crystal clear. Thanks, Faith Walker Todd. I appreciate it, man. If you say I'm crystal clear, that's great. Roger McDonald, audio is good and video. Bobby J. Moon, loud and clear. Mix Mowers, you look great. Do you have a makeup artist? Yes, I have a makeup artist. Azax Mowers, William I. You will do good at live streams. I hope so. Donald Jackson Henry, what about them Cowboys? What are you gonna do, bro? I mean, hey, we just gotta win out. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll be at the top of the NFC East. Let me close the door. This is fun. This is fun. I gotta tell you. All right, so look, I was just doing this as a test to test my webcam. You know what I mean? But you know what? I'm gonna keep going, man. John, you're saying you can hear me good. Justin Collier, it's very great. Cycle Guy 66, very choppy. I could not watch this for too long. Okay, so Cycle Guy saying it's very choppy. All right. Richard Cohen, yes, loud and clear. Andy, happy Christmas. Happy Christmas to you. Bobby J. Moon, on my iPhone is clear. Cool. All right. So for the most part, everybody's saying it's clear. Hey, Grant, over in Canada, Chuck. Hi, Grant. William says, I can hear you fine. Joshua Rainey. Hey, Josh, how you doing, man? Merry Christmas to you. JT's Lawn Maintenance. Hi. Zach's Mowers, loud and clear. Andy. Is that Andy Colby from the UK? Henry Hackman. Hi, another Henry. Hey, where's out Henry's intro? We need it. Roger McDonald should have wore your Yankees hat. Not if I could help it, bro. Let's go Mets. Congratulations on 7,000. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I hit 7,000 subscribers yesterday. Look, a lot of surprises for sure, right? If you would have told me that last week I was going to be on Mix Mowers Live with those guys like Musty and Bruce Pender and Double White Six and Tarot, if you said to me 2 years ago that I would be on the same live stream with those fellas, you're crazy, okay? Because that's where I learned everything I've known since I started my channel from those guys, And I will tell you that it has been a great 2 years, Most of you guys know I was a marketing executive. So as you could tell, I have built my channel in a way that attracts as many people as possible. I've used all the tools for marketing that I've learned. You guys notice that on my videos, my thumbnails, sometimes, guys, it takes longer to do the thumbnail than it does the actual video editing, So the thumbnail is so very important, Andy from the UK. Oh, Samuel Sandoval. Did I see Samuel Sandoval for a second there? Wayne Mitchell, how are you? Do you use StreamYard? William, I use StreamYard from that Mix Mowers thing. I had never used it before. I was the first time I ever used StreamYard, You like the Goon Squad part, SpongeBob? I watch Goon Squad pretty often. Dang, son. Hey, what's up? It's Henry over at the Mowers and Blowers headquarters. He likes to do this, We're at the Mowers and Blowers headquarters. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about our new hoodies. I mean, it's the same stuff, and he's really excited, you know what I mean? But I like his channel. Those kids are great, you know what I mean? Samuel Sandoval. Hey, you ready for this, Sam? Samuel Sandoval, one of my most generous subscribers. He sends me stuff all the time. I just did a little bit of a clip in my garage this morning showing him the gift that you just bought me. And remember what we talked about yesterday? So I've got the part that you need, and I'm going to send it out tomorrow. There's no mail today. So I can't send it today. All right. So it'll be in the mailbox tomorrow. It's just it's a muffler guard for Sam. I had a bunch laying around. He wanted to buy it from me on my eBay, but I mean, with all the stuff that Sam has sent me, the least I can do is just send him a muffler guard. You know what I mean? Merry Christmas to you there, Sam. 26 watching. I mean, listen, guys, I just got on here just to try my webcam. I didn't plan on doing a live. Otherwise, I would have gelled my hair or something. You know what I mean? By the way, guys, this is what my hair looks like when I don't have a hat on. As you guys know, when I'm wrenching out in the garage, I just put a hat on, whatever. But during the pandemic, I let my hair grow, with the exception of, I have one of those wall clippers, WAHL clippers, and I just shave the sides of my, hair. And there's a mirror. I do the back too. You have to have the attachments. When you put the attachments on, you can just you can give yourself a haircut. But my hair is super long on the top, you know what I mean? But I just brush it back, whatever. So The reason why I have my hair so long is because of this. I'll tell you why. When you're 52 and you have a full head of hair, you flaunt it, baby. You just go ahead and flaunt it. Let everybody see your hair. You know what I mean? Because, I have a lot of buddies of mine, like my friend Andy from Jericho. He lost his hair like in his 30s. He's bald, and he wishes he has all this hair. So when I still have my hair at this age, I'm going to flaunt it. I am flabbergasted by the amount of people on here. 33 people just on a test for my webcam, man. Mixing up with big lads. Oh yeah, baby. Hey, Mick, thanks to you, baby. Gavin Neubauer, same. And I got some of my info from you. Thanks, Gavin. Hey, listen, all these guys, right? I recognize most of the names, but there are some that I don't recognize. And the reason behind that is because you don't comment. Listen, you guys know me from my videos. I'm just a stand-up guy. I'm just a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to comment stuff. You got something to say, man. I'd love to hear from you. So Gavin Neubauer, now I know your name, baby. Just go ahead and comment on any video that you want. So I know you're watching, baby. Thank you. Support Henry, buy stickers. Hey, thank you, Donald Jackson. By the way, about the stickers. I was, consistently selling those stickers for quite a while, but then there's a period of time here, like it's been probably a week or so since anybody's bought a sticker, you know what I mean? But I did get a big donation from a guy I've never heard of. His name is Bruce Wagner. He donated like $20 via PayPal, so thank you, Bruce, if you're watching. But some people I understand, they don't want to be known. They don't want people to know, they just watch on the sidelines. They don't comment. They don't do anything like that. But they at least give me a like, because listen, guys, the channel will grow because of YouTube's algorithm, right? The more likes you get, YouTube's computers say, hey, a lot of people like this channel. So if a lot of people like this channel, we're going to put them in the algorithm where maybe his videos are going to be featured more. You know what I mean? So that's how it works. So, I don't even know if I'm going to keep this video up. You know what I'm saying? It's 12 minutes and stuff. I know my friend Jason Pate, he does a live every weekend on Saturdays. Problem is, it's like 8 in the morning, and I'm never up that early at 8 in the morning to go to his live. Sometimes I'll catch the end of it, and then I'll just text and stuff, chat on the side. But I think he actually saves the live and have people watch it later, whatever. But maybe I'll do that too. Who knows? It's a video, right? Maybe somebody will watch it later. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna stop talking for a second and just look at all the chats here. 37 in the house. Hit the thumbs up, people. Take that advice from Mick. Mick knows his streams, and you're supposed to do the thumbs up, I guess. And it goes, like I said, it goes into an algorithm where it benefits the channel, Are you sure I'm clear? Because I'm looking at myself and I seem very grainy, and I don't think that my voice sounds good. But if you guys say it's clear, it's good. Roger, I got your package, baby. Thank you very much. I opened it up on camera. I did a video clip. It'll be in my future video. You might have to wait 5 videos. I've been really busy, okay? Because I wanted to prepare for the holidays, right? And with the holidays coming, Christmas as well as New Year's, right? That period of time, you expect to do a lot of stuff with the family and stuff. So what I did was I did a couple of videos a day so that I'll be ahead of the game. And remember I told you I was going to take like a week off or something like that? But then you guys wouldn't have a video to watch every day. Well, guess what? I think about you guys, and I have 5 videos scheduled for the next 5 days. Okay, so you will, even if I decide to take 5 days off, right, you will have a video every day. So we're talking like almost 90 consecutive videos that I've done for the channel. You guys will like it. Okay, very, very interesting stuff. That's right. I am responding to my buddy Bobby Moon. He usually answers to. That's absolutely true. I have made it a point to comment and respond to all the comments that I get on my videos. you know, if it's a generic comment, whatever, you know, I'll give you a thumbs up. You know, that's answering. If I run into some haters, and you guys know, especially if you're YouTube, you'll know, there's always gonna be haters. Haters gonna hate, 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 hate. So I'll give you a thumbs down if you're a hater. You know what I mean? Um, in all my videos, you're gonna run into at least 1 to 5 to 10 haters. You know what I mean? They're gonna give you a thumbs down no matter what happens, right? I always get at least 1 or 2 thumbs down. The average is like 3 or 4 thumbs down. You know what I mean? But then there are some videos where people are just hating, hating, hating. You'll get like 10 thumbs down. You know what I mean? But whatever, man. When you're a YouTuber, you have to get used to hate like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my first live. I'm just testing my webcam. Oh. No, they can't see it. It's just that thing. So I've got like 36 of my subscribers on here that see me. That's my wife. She wanted to say, who are you talking to? And I'm like, oh, I'm doing my first live by accident, you know, because I was just testing my webcam, and I end up doing a live, you know. 40 in the house. That's right, Mick. Well, I don't see 40. I see 36, but you know, close enough. Very good. Mick, what time is it over there, buddy? And how do I get you on here? How do I get you to, you know what I'm saying? Do I have to merge this with Yardstream or something and give you a link so that you can pop up? I don't know how to do that. How many riders can go in your van? My record, Victor Eddington, is, I think some of you guys, can some of you guys answer, Victor? How many tractor, lawn tractors can I fit in my van? How many have you seen? Let's see if you guys answer that first. Thank you, Evan Olson, for congratulations on 7,000 subscribers. Casey wrote 2. Well, you're close, Casey, but there was a video over at Nick from Medford's house, now called Nick from Bellport, that I'm going to wait and see somebody gets it. All right. Thank you, Donald. You like the channel. I appreciate it, man. I'm just reading all this stuff. I want to get to the very bottom. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right, Gavin. F them haters, baby. 41 and on. Don't sound like your regular videos. I don't? Casey Bullington, what's up, baby? Well, I guess it's because when you're live, right, you're just being yourself, right? When you're in front of the camera, you kind of have an idea about the video you're going to make today, and maybe you're kind of scripting what's going to happen in your mind, you know, and you might talk a little bit differently, but you're saying my voice doesn't sound like me, or I don't act like Henry of Mowers and Blowers. I'm acting different, but I feel that I am just being myself all the time. You know, I'm very natural in front of the camera because throughout my whole life I've been in marketing. You know what I mean? When I was a police officer, you're out there with a lot of people too. When I was with the airlines, I mean, every day I meet like thousands of people on the plane. You know what I mean? So the way I am is the way I am, man. And I'm very friendly. I'm very straightforward. I'll just talk to you like I talk to anybody, you know. Sound, but you look flushed. Flushed? Like hot? Well, I don't know. I am indoors. What kind of speaker do you use? I've got this desktop computer I have. It is an i5 processor, right? But it's like I think it's a Gateway or something. I don't even know. I bought it like 5 years ago, whatever. And it's at least an i5. It's pretty fast. And I've got my Gateway speakers from another computer years ago, but it has a subwoofer and everything. And surround sound sounds really good, actually, when you put the music on. Thanks, Fake Phase. Appreciate it, man. Roger McDonald. Shout out to JT's Lawn Maintenance. Next time you get a hater, screenshot what they said and post it on Instagram. Well, then I'd have like 1,000 things posted on Instagram. You know what I mean? Hey, Thomas Andrews. EVD Liu. Merry Christmas. Gonna be some good picking this week with everyone throwing out the old equipment after Christmas. A very good point. My wife and kids bought me one of those put together a stool with wheels, kind of like the red thing that I have where I put my tools on it, right? That I don't even actually sit on it. I just put my tools in there. You know what I mean? So they bought me this thing. It's more like the garden kind, has big plastic wheels. You can roll it on the garden, whatever. So I might have to throw out one of my stools. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, so like you said, for Christmas, you get something, you're gonna throw the old one out. So there's gonna be a lot of picking out there, hopefully. But it by the way, all the snow that I had from my most recent snow cleanup, right? It's all gone. Yesterday, I went to Andy from Jericho's house, my best friend. We had Christmas over there. I know the videos that you're watching right now, they don't depict what actually happens because they're actually 5 days in advance. So when I say Merry Christmas, I actually did that 5 days ago. So, but a real Merry Christmas to you guys today. All right, but it's not really today's Christmas Day, right? So there's not really a white Christmas for us today because the snow is completely melted from yesterday. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate the support, buddy. Victor Eddington, tell her we can see her. Harry, small engine, why thumbs down? Not nice. No, I agree, Harry, but you know what? There's just people out there who either don't like Asian boys or don't like other people succeeding when they're not, That's a true hater right there, I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at all the stuff here. I have to try to answer everybody. You know what I mean? I'm pale. Get some sun. Yeah, I would love to get some sun, man. But it's like called winter now in New York. Haven't you ever come across a mower lift from all the mowers you get? You would not believe the stuff I get. I get 2 of them a couple of years. No. They sell. I've seen them on Craigslist and all the local apps and stuff, and I have seen the motorcycle lifts, right? But everybody sells them for like $75 or $100 or something like that. And honestly, like I said to you guys, I might move in 2 or 3 years because in 2 or 3 years, my daughter will be out of high school and hopefully she'll be going to college on the West Coast, right? So there's no real reason that my wife and I stay in New York in this school district, right? It's a good school district, so you pay for it. You know what I mean? Like I pay $11,000 in property taxes every year. So if my son's already in college and almost out of college, right? And then my daughter goes to college, the hell am I going to be here paying $11,000 in property taxes, just my wife and I? You know what I mean? While I love the neighborhood and I love my house and I love my setup, I might move to North Carolina or something. But honestly, I don't know how North Carolinians are going to take to an Asian boy Yankee from the North coming in there. You know what I mean? Because not everybody is privy to races other than white here in America. Especially the more south you go, the more racist they are. Which is the reason why most Asians lived in the West Coast or the East Coast, right? So I want to talk about that for a bit. You guys notice that. I mean, I don't know where everybody's from, right? But if you'll notice, in the parts of the United States where there's an abundance of Asians, right, such as New York, but in New York City, though, it's not just Asians, man. It's every freaking ethnicity and race that you could think of from every country in the world. They come to New York because you know why? In New York, you are accepted. Why are you accepted? You're accepted because everybody is a different color here in New York, which is why people of different color come to New York because they feel comfortable here. See? And there won't be any racism here because there's everybody. Next door there's a black guy, right side is a Spanish guy, there's an Asian guy down the street, there's a Jewish guy over there, there's an Italian guy over there, there's a Yugoslavian over there, there's a guy from Mars who lives over there. You know what I mean? So everybody from every creed or country, they all live in New York. Now look, so it's almost the same thing over in Los Angeles, California, right? A lot of different races. Everybody's comfortable there. You know what I mean? If you look at the corners too, even Texas. While Texas is a predominantly Mexican, Hispanic, and white area, right? You have a large Vietnamese population in Houston, right? I don't know why that is. And also there's a Hmong population. I don't know if I'm really saying that right. I don't know too much about it, but there's a big Hmong population in Minnesota, where that guy, the cop who, George Floyd thing, his partner, that the white guy who was arrested for killing George Floyd, his partner, that Asian fella, he's Hmong. Okay, Hmong is from, I guess it's from Mongolia or Upper China or something like that. I really don't know. So, but there's a big Asian population up in Minnesota too. So, who knows? Hey, Bruce Pender's on the line. How you doing? Hi, Bruce. You caught me. I'm on my very first live stream, completely unintentional. I just got on here just to try my webcam. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But this is certainly a lot of fun. I wish I could hear from some of you guys too, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to add one of you guys on here. But anyway, that's my deal about the population. Oh, so what I was saying is, if I decide to go down to North Carolina, I've had some friends who tell me, "Oh, Henry, you don't want to go down to North Carolina, man. They'll lynch Asian boy like you." You know what I mean? And I said, "Really? Because if you go to like the Charlotte or Raleigh area, right? I mean, pretty cosmopolitan city. You know what I mean? But that's the same thing though. If let's say move to Charlotte, right? What are the property taxes over there for a new house? You know what I mean? If I'm going to pay 10 grand in property taxes, what's the point? You know what I mean? Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. It's 20 degrees in Kentucky. Les Breen, Merry Christmas to you from Ohio. Merry Christmas to you too, Les. Evan Olson, Victor Eddington, Andy Gobi, my countrymen from my buddy over in UK. 20 degrees in Kentucky. Mac 210, Merry Christmas to you, man. To run a panel, you must open the stream with StreamYard, mate. If you're running YouTube only, then you can't have a panel. Happy to chat with you about it to get you started. Yeah, so I'd have to go to YardStream and like open up an account or something. I might have to try that. I'm welcome in Iowa. Casey Bulletin says I'm welcome in Iowa. Yeah, I have heard Iowans are very friendly. They don't care what color you are and stuff like that, which is very cool. You don't really see too many things on TV about racist situations going on in Iowa. You know what I mean? But remember, Casey, Iowa, you guys are responsible for that ethanol stuff, aren't you? I know it's good for the economy and stuff, but if we could get ethanol out of our gas, man. But then again, if you think about it, if I got rid of ethanol from my gas, I wouldn't have any more carburetors to clean. Therefore, there's no content. Therefore, I don't make any videos. And so mowers and blowers will be out of business. What are we going to do? We're going to make videos about nothing? You know what I mean? Hey, that's kind of like Seinfeld. They can make an episode out of nothing, and basically that's it, Scott Keller, the nemesis, the guy that's given me problems throughout the past 3 years. But it's not problems. He asks tough questions, and he's a tough critic. But how you doing, Scott? But he's always been a loyal follower and comments a lot. And Scott, I appreciate you, baby. And Scott actually came to visit me one time, and it was good to meet him. Scott, your Jacobson 26 Imperial still running good? Huh? You told me it ran good. Awesome, man. I heard that Scott Keller, and I know you're going to kill me for saying this, but Scott Keller is a new father. He had a baby recently. That's why he's been giving me less shit over the past year than he has done previously. But, I know you're busy, baby. You're changing baby diapers and all that other jazz. But, hey, join the club, man. I did that before, 2 kids, so I know what you're going through, Merry Christmas to you, too. Franco the Boss! What's up, Franco the Boss? How you doing from Canada, eh? Look at this. Victor Eddington is telling me he has 2 acres and 2,200 square foot house, and he pays $1,100 a year in property taxes. That's ridiculous. If I could pay you $1,100 in property taxes, that'd be fantastic. -2 in my part of Canada. Hit with snow. Jason Michaels, what's up, baby? Jason Michaels donated some parts to me recently. Not recently, about 9 months ago or something like that. He said it's 20 degrees in South Chicago Heights. Feels like 6, but no snow yet. South Chicago, is that where they filmed the show Shameless on Showtime? Love that show. When I was with the airlines, I actually met them both. Felicity Huffman and William H. Macy. I actually met them on a flight, because they're married, So I met them on a flight once, and very nice people. So I watched their show. But I saw episode 1 of the most recent Shameless episode on Showtime. And I thought that Fiona. I thought Fiona was coming back for this last season. So I didn't see her. I don't know what's up with that. And honestly, that first episode didn't seem very good, to be honest with you. That's just my 2 cents on that. But good to see you, Jason. Let's see here. Bruce Wagner. Bruce, did you hear my shout out to you, man? Thank you very much for donating to the channel. I appreciate it, man. From San Antonio, Texas. I remember that because, so some people always say to me, they go, hey, Henry, when you do your shout outs, right, how do you remember so clearly on camera? Well, being that my job was a police officer at one time and with the airlines, you have to remember names. It's very important. Names, call signs, all that stuff. It's very important, especially with the airlines too. You know what I mean? So I do associations, so for instance, Bruce Wagner donated money to my channel, right? Which I greatly appreciate. So Bruce, I think Bruce Lee, right? Wagner's the paint, Wagner, they make the paint spray thing, and I also related to Nate Wagner, who also donated to the channel, So Bruce Wagner, easy, right? San Antonio, Texas. I'm a big Cowboy fan, so I remember Texas, right? San Antonio, the Alamo. I think about the Alamo. So I think Bruce Lee, Wagner, the paint spray, San Antonio, Texas, the Alamo, Dallas Cowboys. That's how I remember. So basically, I'll just say thanks a lot to Bruce Wagner from San Antonio, Texas, for donating money to the channel. Just like that, You pay $1,500, yes, but don't you live in a mobile home? Oh, I'm just kidding. Don't you live in a trailer park or something like that? I think $1,500 a year living in a trailer park is too much. You ask me. Go to North Carolina, you got to compete with Ellis Mowers. Yeah, Ellis Mowers lives in North Carolina, and he's a fabulous guy. You know what I mean? But no, I'm not going to go over there to compete with him, man. You have to go somewhere where you can get free shit. You know what I mean? And if Ellis is getting free shit, then I'm not going to get free shit. I want a place where I'm the only one getting free shit, right? Ethanol is junk. Just run high test and lawnmowers and stuff. But you know what? I'm not going to go and buy like True Fuel, ethanol-free gas for my lawnmowers and stuff, man. Because I run those engines so much, I never have that much anyway. You know what I mean? Did you Kane from WWF is our mayor? Come on down to get tombstone. I can go down to Louisville. By the way, you're right. JT, you're right. It's actually not Louisville, Kentucky. It's actually Louisville,